1212, something like that. And some of the people I need to call in, so yeah, I'll be sticking them on
Okay.
on that. We don't have an extra one, do we? So I'll stick them on that one.
That one or this one, either or.
Yeah, no, but it's better that we leave Amber, if Amber's one's on, and then we'll have to, yeah, anyway.
Cool.
We're taking sound from the camera. How did you, because we don't have the software to do the other way, so we have to do it through the camera. We have done this before, I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
You get my message?
How do we do it?
So it's plugged in here and then you connect it somehow to the sound.
What's that bill, the 10th of March? To Monday?
This continues.
Yes, the thing at the Tate that we're all going to.
Oh, that is the one.
Yes.
Okay, good. In that case, it should just work.
Put it in the video line as well.
It sounds a bit
There's an
strange.
event.
Okay.
Let me
Tried
check
doing
something
the Tate,
else.
the 1980s thing that Amber and I borrowed Tanya's
It
car to
sounds
go
as
to.
if-
We couldn't go. That same thing, so we're getting a chance to go, and they're doing food, sort of like an iftar thing. So
Let me explain. It sounds as if it's taking sound from the space.
Yeah.
Not, why is
So
that?
there's something in.
Portobello radio. Going out of
So it's something about doing the sound input on this.
Let me check something else.
No, that's me.
Why is that?
Audio setup, camera left, camera right, camera level, 100%. Speed, not there, no, definitely on audio.
Gracie,
Headphone
can
volume,
we
headphone
start the
volume.
show and do this during the first song?
So are you in headphone now? Or are you
Yes.
in mic?
Before it was mic though, I tried both. And it's
Try
the
it
same.
in mic, yeah.
Try mic, okay.
this is every single jingle that we have.
I just,
Every single jingle that we have. Here we go. One more. Portobello Radio.
whoa!
On Friday at 4 till 6.
Could it be from your end? Maybe. Do you remember how we used to do it? It used to work like that.
It did, didn't it? But I have no idea how it worked.
I know.
Yeah, come on, Gracie, we've got to start the show.
Yeah. Okay. I have no idea how it
Okay.
works.
We can do that in a minute.
Yeah, alright, let's get it on the go. Let's just get it on the go. And then we'll take it from there. Alright,
Well, at least we heard every single jingle that Portobello Radio has, so that was quite interesting.
Have you got a jingle?
yes, that's exactly what
Okay, right.
Alrighty, cool. 5, 4, 3, 2. Am I up yet? 1.
Yes, you are
Yes,
indeed.
you are. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Live and direct on Fridays, 4 till 6, not Saturdays, 5 till 7.
Hey, we're in a mess, we're having a laugh. We're here, Portobello Radio, live and direct, Friday session, Friday show even.
The Friday show, 4 till 6, broadcasting live from the Muse, 269 Portobello Road.
Brilliant, superb. Well, we've got a fun packed show. We've got Isis in the house, we've got Piers in the house, we've got Emma Ray in the house, we've got Gracie in the house. What's up?
Where's the Ray coming for Amber?
Yeah, and the joy.
Ray of sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wicked. And we've got me, Greg Weir, of course. Welcome aboard the Portobello Radio Show, live and direct from the Portobello Road.
Yeah, so today we are doing a very special. It is a carnival, pre-carnival TNT style special. We wanted to do something on Portobello Radio, so we will be taking you on a trip, a musical trip.
Yeah, a little carnival to Banca because we're missing out. We're here in the cold on the other side of the world. What are you going to do? You're going to listen to some tunes. That's what you're going to do.
Yes, you are. So we've got some old-time calypso, some soca, and some live and direct phone calls from Trinidad.
Excellent.
And we got some of the tunes that are going to be part of the road march over the
We
weekend.
have, what, a couple?
We have a few of those, yeah.
Great.
And
But
we're-
we're making sure that we give a nice kind of selection,
Yeah.
eclectic selection.
I'm loving the arm movements. They go down really well on radio.
Yeah.
and we'll be hearing from some of the guests what they think the road march this year will be.
Yeah, man. It's
So-
going to be great. It's going to be absolutely fantastic fun. How exciting is this? I tell you, wicked. Absolutely
Wow,
wicked.
Piers is stepping up because apparently we don't hear you very well, Gregsy.
We don't hear me.
We
No,
hear
now
it
we can.
Too well,
Ah.
too
now,
well.
yeah,
I
now,
thought.
now.
Happy days. Happy
Oh,
days.
he was trying to turn you down.
Yeah,
Okay.
always.
Of course.
Okay.
Wow.
So look, before we
Outrageous. You know that.
we descend into too much conversation because we're going to keep the show really packed. We've also got a guest coming in at 5:15. Do you want to mention who that is, Piers? That you're
Yes, we had Veronica and the crew from the Czech Embassy. They were here earlier in the year when they presented one of their shows. There is a new show that they are putting on in the Czech Cultural Centre down there by the Embassy, the fantastic Brutalist building, just as you go around the corner down towards Ken Church Street. And it's a show called Identita. It's about Czech graphic design and how it is developed through 2 world wars, through fighting for statehood, through 50 years of communism, and its new place as the thrusting market economy in a new Europe. So,
well,
look
after
forward
that
to
introduction, Piers, we won't need them to come on because there'll be nothing left for them to say. But let's put on a track.
Speaking of
yes,
thrusting.
yes. Let's go. Time to go. Time to
Nice. What have we got?
We have Mass, Come Again, because it has indeed come again, by
go.
Michael
Has.
Tasia
It's going on
and-
now.
Right, and Freetown Collective.
Like it. Absolutely like it. Wonderful.
Mass, come again. Well, look how the place on fire now. Mass, come again. A spirit to bring the power down. Mass, come again. Give them the drum is done now. Mass, come again. And everybody chanting now. Look at the people coming down. Together, together, now we strong. Look at the people coming down. Together, together, now we strong. I hear a distant melody blow through the hills of Lavanti. Music powerful and sweet. And when the rhythm start to beat, look how it take away the pain. I can't explain it in my veins. Find myself down in Port of Spain. I'm not the same, so got to blame every creed and race. Everybody tongue in the heart of Port of Spain. Mass, come again. Well, look how the place on fire now. Mass, come again. A spirit to bring the power down. Mass, come again. Give them the drum is done now. Mass, come again. And everybody chanting now. Look at the people coming down. Together, together, now we strong. Look at the people coming down. Together, together, now we strong. Heart of the sweetest melody. Music, mass, and love, my trinity. In a world so cold, how we so free. Well, come, let me tell you honestly. Look how it take away the pain. I can't explain it in my veins. Find myself down in Port of Spain. I'm not the same, so got to blame every creed and race. Everybody tongue in the heart of Port of Spain. Mass, come again. Well, look how the place on fire now. Mass, come again. A spirit to bring the power down. Mass, come again. Give them the drum is done now. Mass, come again. And everybody chanting now.
Yes, that is a tune.
That's a big tune.
Absolutely
I love
brilliant.
Freetown Collective.
Yay, Michael Tedger and Freetown Collective. Are we?
It is Michael, isn't it? It's not Mikal or anything.
Oh,
like
no,
that.
maybe you're right. Maybe
No,
you're
we
right.
had this conversation
Yeah, I'm
last
pretty
week.
sure it's Michael.
We're thinking
Tedger.
it's Michael,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and does he make an appearance at this year's carnival, or is this just part of the warm-up process?
No, he has got a track out, hasn't he? But
He's always got.
yeah, I mean, the other thing that he came out with last year was Runaway, which was absolutely spectacular.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love
Which he
him.
used the explainers Lorraine
Yeah.
to write a modern day thing about Lorraine.
Lorraine.
Because this time Lorraine's going home for
Oh,
carnival. Because remember, last
good.
time she got left.
She got left
The
behind.
man just
Okay.
left her.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
jumped
love
in a
this.
taxi. He said JFK, and he was gone.
Right, this time
there
it's
you
her
go.
raving.
Yeah, this time she's
we
gonna
like
go
that.
rave.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Because
Nice, brilliant.
we can't do that. So look, let's put on another tune, and then we're gonna have a live person on the phone, hopefully.
Oh,
Yeah.
Live and
wow,
direct,
okay.
Mr.
Yeah.
Alexander the Great.
Oh, cool.
Live and direct from Port of Spain. So,
Brilliant.
are you ready?
Yeah, man. What you got lined up? What are we going to listen
I have got a beautiful track lined up.
to? Brilliant. Go on.
Keep jamming on.
Keep jamming, yeah, by Kes and DJ Private Ryan.
I
Here we go.
love it.
We go wine and jam again. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We go bet again. Don't fret, no. We must celebrate it. Yeah. La la la. Listen, don't stop for the love of time, so don't stop for the love of jamming, don't stop for the love of bacchanals that we want. I ain't getting on back for the love of culture, don't stop for the love of soca, don't stop for the love of carnival. We jamming on, keep jamming on. It's a freeness when we jam. Good vibes spread across the land. Feel it in we veins. Release the energy to know what it means to it. Yeah, I don't know the history. Cause when they fight we don't, we just find our way. We not giving up, no. And it don't take too much for this line to form a session, yeah. Cause we just innovate when it comes to party, yeah. Yeah, the voice of Nelson and Shadow, Kitchener and Spoiler and Sparrow. Die the band that I want to follow. You know we must celebrate. For the love of kind, so don't stop. For the love of jamming, don't stop. For the love of bacchanals that we want, I getting on bad. For the love of culture, don't stop. For the love of soca, don't stop. For the love of carnival, we jamming on, keep making a scene. When you see them take to the streets, every shape and size so unique. See the love we have running deep, could never replace you, not at all. Is a part of all of we. I know the sweetest melodies, rolling out our we like a tidal wave, wash all over me. And when the rhythm take it, just roll and ease the pressure. Whoa. We have a wine that's sweeter than sugar cane. Yeah, you can hear this vibe so stand up. Every single West Indian hand up. Even though them party can ram up, you know we still jamming hard. For the love of kind, so don't stop. For the love of jamming, don't stop. For the love of bacchanals that we want, I getting on bad. For the love of culture, don't stop. For the love of soca, don't stop. For the love of carnival, we jamming on, keep jamming on. Hey, yeah, yeah, keep jamming on. Oh, yeah, keep jamming on. Orlando, keep jamming on. What you say, what you say, keep jamming on. For the love of kind, so don't stop. For the love of jamming, don't stop. For the love of bacchanals that we want, yeah. For the love of culture, don't stop. For the love of soca, don't stop. For
Yes.
the love of carnival,
We don't want that soca to stop at all.
Never.
At all,
Never.
at all.
Never.
No,
Keep
no,
it going
no,
all
no,
night long.
no.
All night long.
And we love
it.
our
Love it.
Kes.
Yeah, there was a good one from Kes actually. That was a
Kes.
very. He seems to come out with a cracker every year.
He brings
This
it
is an old
every
one, this is an
time.
old
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
not- this is not a newbie.
No, good
So
tune
my
though.
phone
Good
is
tune.
playing up and I don't know why.
We don't want to know about your technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm
Michael,
thinking-
take care. We've just learned Michael Speechley is involved with the Czech thing that we might be involved with later on this radio show. So Michael Speechley is collecting some T-shirts, some Portobello Radio T-shirts that he bought on the portobelloradio.com website. So everybody out there go and do it, because if Michael does it, then you know it's right. It's properly right.
It's properly right.
Yeah,
and
man.
And there will be a new drop coming in about 10 days' time. New colours, new everything.
This is on the Portobello Radio
Excellent.
T-shirt front, and then we've got the Dread Broadcasting Corporation T-shirts also turning up about a week after that. And I think this weekend I'm also going to take a load of the UNICEF T-shirts from the Artists for Gaza gig that's going on this weekend, this Sunday. We'll tell you more about that one later on. But you can get all your merch on portobelloradio.com, as this fine, handsome young man did himself. He's a clever chap. Be clever like Michael Speechley and buy your T-shirts from portobelloradio.com.
Wow, that is a serious plug. And we're just calling in someone. But whilst we're doing that, maybe we could get another track on. Because we need to get as many on as possible. And
Right.
if somebody's
Yeah, I
not
guess so.
answering-
Yeah. This is
Yeah,
all.
let's
This
go
is
for it.
all about Trinidad Carnival coming up next week.
It all is
man.
about Trinidad
Yeah,
Carnival. So
love it.
what we got next?
Right. So,
Selector Amber.
so our next song is "Cook It" by the one and only Patrice Roberts.
Yes.
Amazing, absolutely.
We have to get
amazing.
them soca women representing.
Right.
Innit? Wicked.
Patrice again, me nah have no chill with the waistline. Every day I have some in a waste time. Give me speed, give me juke, give me baseline. Give me baseline, give me baseline. The place get hot when I go down. Make it bubble like butter on the stove now. When I cook it up, cook it up, cook it up. Steamy walk and make your bun down. Tingle non-stop, never run out. When I cook it up, cook it up, cook it up. I arch back rotate. Come let me fix you a place. You never know it coulda taste like that. Good flavor up in your face. No chill with your waistline. Every day I have some in a waste time. Give me speed, give me juke, give me baseline. Give me baseline, give me baseline. The place get hot when I go down. Make it bubble like butter on the stove now. When I cook it up, cook it up. Steamy walk and make your bun down. Tingle non-stop, never run out. When I cook it up, cook it up. I, body not lazy, it a go wrong and wrong. Come up slow, then drop it right down. If you want me, find me there. Cook it up slow. Body not lazy, it a go wrong and wrong. Come up slow, then drop it right down. If you want me, find me there. Cooking up, that's how wicked our wine so. If you're not able with the best, then go so. Come, show me you can take wine. Show me you can take wine. Cause me nah have no chill with the waistline. Every day me have some in a waste time. Give me speed, give me juke, give me baseline. Give me baseline, give me baseline. The place get hot when I go down. Make it bubble like butter on the stove now. When I cook it up, cook it up. Steamy walk and make your bun down. Tingle non-stop, never run out. When I cook it up, cook it up. I, body not lazy, it a go wrong and wrong. Come up slow, then drop it right down. If you want me, find me there. Cooking up so, body not lazy, it a go wrong and wrong. Come up slow, then drop it right down. If you want me, find me there. Cooking up so.
Yes. Cook It by the one and only Patrice Roberts.
Yes, we love her up. We love her up. So, did you manage to get hold of Alexander the Great? That's who we're looking forward to talking to.
We're waiting to hear from Alex. So, I don't know, this is one of these things.
So, Isis, when last did you go to Trinidad Carnival?
Oh, God. The last time I was in Trinidad Carnival actually was, I mean, the last time I was in it, up in it, Juve in it, was in 1984. But
wow.
the time that I was actually there at it, which is different to being in it,
Yeah.
was 2016. So either way, it's a long
Okay.
time I haven't been. But when was I last in Pan? In it. And that was just a few months ago.
Nice.
I was in Plenty Pan.
So, so what's the story with Juve Morning here? Have they cancelled it permanently? What are we doing here in London?
I actually don't know. That's a really interesting question because I heard about this last year. I heard that they were talking about completely cancelling Juve, and well, I mean, I would have thought there would be some resistance to it. Oh yes, look, you know what? We have a call coming in right now,
fantastic.
so maybe we will. Greetings, Alex. Hello? Hello? Oops. Hello?
The joy of technology.
Yeah. Hang on 1 second. Greetings, Alex. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? I can hear you, but can you hear me?
Not on the. You're not coming through on the system for some peculiar reason, but you know what? Give me one. Yeah, I can hear you in my phone. No, I'm just thinking about how we can do this. Yeah, we're having a little bit of a hiccup. Speak up for a moment.
Speak for the moment. For a moment, I will speak. I'm doing my favourite thing. What's my favourite thing to do? Come on, Manaka. What is it?
I have no idea because at the moment I'm using one microphone between my phone and you to speak.
Fine.
So what is your favourite
My
thing?
favourite thing is writing songs. And I'm writing a song from my friend Celia from Hackney, who's been, all the things we've done in Calypso work and work with kids in schools and all of that. She's going to have a birthday, and I'm writing her a birthday song.
Okay, so
Great, I'm so relaxed. I'm actually, wait for it, I'm actually sipping on a Carib. That's how rare. You know I don't drink, but I haven't got anywhere to go. I'm at home, I'm with Christine, she's at work, and I'm writing this song and enjoying myself and sipping a Carib. The only one
okay,
I
so
Nice.
we are live on Portobello Radio here with Greg Z in the house.
That's
Say hello
right,
to
I
Greg.
must know what a Carib is.
And hang on. Greg Z in the house.
Greg's in the house. There you go. Hello, mate.
And Amber, the lovely Amber in the house.
Hello, darling.
Hello.
Oh, hello, good afternoon, yes.
Yes. So the reason we've called you Alex is because you are in the beautiful city of Port of Spain. Well, just outside of Port of Spain, really, in Trinidad and Tobago.
I certainly am.
And we know that Carnival has just kicked off, and we'd like to know if you could give us, just a little 5-minute kind of roundup of what's going on in Trinidad at the moment.
Give us the flavours, bro.
The Carnival
I
Diary.
know nothing. As what's his name used to say, I know nothing. Okay, I'm here. I'm in Curet, which is about 10 miles out from Port of Spain, going east towards Arima. And as I'm home today, I'm with my cousins. I've been into town a few times to see a few little bits and pieces, but you're going to get it warts and all because we're Portobello people and we tell the truth. The NALIS, N-A-L-I-S, which is the National Library, a scene of many great interviews of great historians, great Calypsonians. They used to put on Rapso in the afternoon at the library in the open air from 4 o'clock, and so Brother Resistance and various others, and we saw things like, what's his name? Oh gosh, man.
Okay.
Anyway,
yeah.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, nothing's going on there.
Oh, so
Nothing's
there's
going
no
on.
events at Nalis this year.
What's worse, and people are going to cuss me for this, if people listening from Trinidad, they go, all right. I went in the library, in the central library, when you walk in, there's a sort of dais where there's usually an exhibition of some sort, of something masquerading. So what there was, but it was some small pictures, no bigger than maybe 18 by 12 or something, and photographs, and small little models of mask costumes. And it's indicative of the fact that Trinidad is now not very well off. We know that because the oil industry's gone, whatever, good, bad. I'm not going to comment on the politics of that. I'll leave people to make their own mind up, but that's a different thing. But we're.
So hang on, what you're saying, has this affected,
so what's
hang on,
happening?
has it affected the carnival then? Is you're saying that because of the
Well,
economic situation?
I haven't seen a lot of activity yet, but it's yet to come. Now, tomorrow is Kiddies Carnival, which I love. Kiddies Carnival is great because all the traditional costumes are worn by the children, and it's the real thing. You've got all the jabs, you've got all the various different characters, Fancy Sailor, whatever, Black Indian. They are represented by various people who work hard with the schools. These are the unsung heroes, if you remember my song that I wrote with Debbie. The unsung heroes of Trinidad Carnival are the huge family members that get the kids walking correctly, make the costumes for the kids, work with the school. It's the real thing, and you see all the old characters.
All right, so
I don't know what we're going to see
as we have to do this as a really quick kind of thing, so I'm taking away from you that you think at the moment the best thing going on is the Kiddies Carnival.
Well, it's going to be if you want to see
What about, what's
stuff.
his name? Is it Short Pants, his show that he used to do?
He still does the show.
At the Queen's Hall.
He'll be doing it after Carnival, probably. Well, what it is, it's the other guy, the storyteller. It's his show, but Short Pants is in it. He always finishes it
Paul
off.
Keynes Douglas.
Paul Keynes Douglas, right. That'll be at Queen's Hall after. I think he's doing 2 nights this year. I'm going to see if I can catch one of them if I can, because I love his stuff. He's really good. And it's always a great show. And all his guests are great.
Keynes Douglas. So
that'll be wonderful. But
all right,
do you want some statistics, or have you not got any time?
Statistics for what?
Well, things like Panorama, which is tomorrow night.
Okay.
And the 12 finalists who are in the Calypso competition. By the way, Black Sage won the Extempo competition in the middle of the week. For those who want to know all the bits, Extempo's great, and he came in again. He was Gypsy last 2 years, so he's done well there. Let me just read you. Oh, there it goes. No. Where is it? I'm looking for the list I had. Well, I'll tell you actually instead. Let me just look at this.
Can I,
Alex? Just look at my computer. Yeah, listen.
Can I ask you, because I know there's been a bit of turmoil there recently with state of emergency and whatnot. Has that affected tourism? Have you got a lot of tourists over there?
Good question.
Well, the tourists, you see, the problem with that is I'm not in town. I go into town, and there are a lot of people in town. It's pretty much, but I haven't been to anything because of my cousin doesn't go out at night and things. She works in the daytime. She needs to rest and stuff. And I don't want to go into Port of Spain at my age in the evening on my own, particularly. So
you're not going to the Panyards?
Transport. Sorry?
You're not going to the Panyards?
I can go to Exodus. That's within. I might go to Exodus tonight. In fact, I'm very likely to go to Exodus, which is just down the road at St. Augustine.
Nice.
Or, where my family is anyway, another set of my family. So, and they've got a great pan yard. In terms of the sound of their yard, the acoustics in Exodus is great. And by the way, I wanted to read you the list of the semi-final. This is the semi-final results, which is the order. That's what happened last time. 15 bands. Exodus first, 276. Supernovas, 275 second. Tech Tropical Angel Harps, 273. Trinidad All Stars, 272.
Wow.
And New Line Phase 2, 271. Equal on 6th is Fontclair, 271. Equal on 6 is Skiffle Punch, 271. And equal 6 is RBC, that's Royal Bank Canada, I think. Anyway, Redemption Sound Setters, 271. Then it goes to 10th, Silver Stars, 269. 10th equal, Invaders, 269.
Wow, so hang on, so Silver Stars and Invaders came all the way 10th.
And 10 equal Buccaneers, 269. So 4 bands share the 10th position, and 3 bands share the 6th position.
Okay.
So it's really strange. Anyway, and Desperados at 266 came in 15th. Oh, Starlift was 268.
Okay.
So it just creates an interesting picture of what happens tomorrow night, because nobody knows nothing. To be honest,
that's true.
Nobody knows, and that's the beauty of Panorama. I look forward to it with And then Sunday is the Calypso. Do you want to hear the Calypso things? Haven't you got time?
Not really, no, because we've got the
Okay,
packed
don't
show.
worry.
So look, all I'm going to say is thank you, and I hope you enjoy Carnival and get a chance to go to Exodus, because you need to enjoy the pan. You can't be there and not.
Oh God, I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna go tonight. It's quite
good,
like
good.
Fantastic.
Because I'm working in the day on this song, and that means that the evening will be free. And because they're cousins just down the road, it'll be easy.
Cool. Well,
Okay,
look, you have a
it's-
good one, and we will catch
I
up
will
with you
indeed,
soon.
thank
Well, I'll
you
see you
so
when you're
much.
back in London, actually.
I'll see you when you're back in town. All right, yeah, I'll see
All right,
you when
take care.
Bye.
Bye.
I've got 10 days to go.
Right.
Wow. Okay. So we know what the pan situation is. We need to know about them. We need-
abreast of the situation.
Yes, we are. So you want to put on a track now?
Shall
and-
we? Yeah. So I say that we stay with the vibes of the strong soca women.
Oh,
and
yes.
Play some Nadia Batson, my personal favorite. You know, I love her up.
Most definitely.
This is Bartender.
And this is a big one for this year. It's in the running.
Naughty. Say I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with the bartender. Say I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with the bartender. I keep coming back to you, pull it up, bartender. I keep coming back to you, look my cup, bartender. Bartender, boy, smiling, 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 tender, boy, flying, flying, flying. Well, go everything great, don't need ice, drinking straight, feeling nice. Bartender, bartender. We have a chemistry and I feel it. Forget everybody else and see me. Look at how we aim it for. We looking is only me a serving. Top it up a little more, darling. Oh boy, you know I deserve it. Hope you don't get fed up on me. Don't tired of me. About 10 times I buy the bar, I get carried away. But don't get fed up on me. Don't tired of me. Tend to me properly. Call you how me feeling away. Yeah. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with the bartender. Said I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with the bartender. I keep coming back to you, pull it up, bartender. I keep coming back to you, look me up, bartender. Bartender, boy, smiling, 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 tender, boy, flying, flying, flying. Well, go everything great, don't need ice, drinking straight, feeling nice. Bartender, bartender. Fix me good, I want enjoy myself. Mix like you, go make it for yourself. Hey, 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 hey. All you hear me now, I'm in love with the bartender. Hope you don't get fed up on me, don't tired of me. About 10 times I buy the bar, I get carried away. But don't get fed up on me, don't tired of me. Tend to me properly, call you how me feeling away. Yeah. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with the bartender. Said I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with the bartender. I keep coming back to you, pull it up, bartender. I keep coming back to you, look me up, bartender. Bartender, boy, smiling, 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 tender, boy, flying, flying, flying. Well, go everything great, don't need ice, drinking straight, feeling nice. Bartender, bartender. I like how you handle me.
Yes.
Kinda nice. I like how
Anybody
you
in love with a
handle me.
bartender? You ever fall in love with a bartender?
Well, no. But but there's time.
What about you, Grace? Have you ever fallen in love with a bartender?
Absolutely. It has to be the rum and coke.
Right.
No, honestly, no, I haven't. I lied. Tried to make a joke, didn't even come out right.
It actually sounded really realistic and alluring. So, you know, for a minute there we were fooled. We thought you'd actually fallen in love with a bartender. That would have been a great story.
I know,
But
we want to hear
anyway.
it.
What about you, Gregsy? Have you ever fallen in love with a bartenderess?
Hello, there
Tenderer,
it is.
I don't know.
Just a tender. Just a tender. Yeah, no, I certainly haven't. And if I had, then I probably would be sober for much longer. That is for sure.
Indeed.
Brilliant, yeah, man. Loads of excitement. We had the most amazing Alexander the Great there coming in live from Trini, and then sort of followed it up quite sweetly with some fantastic soca music.
Excellent.
So we're going to play, I
music.
think, another track, and then I'm going to actually call someone who is going to come in from TNT, hopefully, if I can get through to them. It doesn't help, of course, that my phone is playing silly buggers, but never mind. So, yes, what have you got lined up for us, Selector?
Right, so I say we play some Turner. She bad. She bad.
She bad.
Yes, hey, she bad. She bad. She bad. She bad. She bad. Yes, hey, she bad. She bad. She bad. She bad. She bad. Bad, ooh, la. Ooh, la, ooh, la. Yeah, why you bad so? You come from a long way there in Puerto Rico. You make me think I'm crazy and going loco. I wonder why you would do, oh baby, come go. Let me take you to a twin island, Trimbago. Oh, she bad, she bad, she bad. She bumper look so good and she bad, she bad. She walk on the road and you know that the girl they bad. When she walk back down, it's the same damn motion. Baby, don't leave me. Without you, girl, don't leave me. Your body don't tease me. You make me feel like 12 years old again. Teasing the young boy man. Oh, she bad, she bad, she bad. When she shake up that bumper, the girl, you bad, you bad. She walk on the road and you know that the girl, they bad. When she walk back down, it's the same damn motion. Baby, don't leave me. Oh, Lord, don't leave me at all. If I was a short man, oh, I climb up on you, get tall. The girl back from my morning, I hear the whole world them start burning. Look the girl back from my morning, I hear the whole world them start jumping. Look the girl back from my morning, I hear the whole world them start shaking. Look the girl back from my morning, Lola, she bad, she bad. When she shake up that bumper, the girl, you bad. She walk on the road and you know that the girl, they bad. When she walk back down, it's the same damn motion.
Yes.
Wicked song.
We like that. Just putting a little underscore on the thing. Let's see, here we go. Oops, maybe not. Yeah, so we've got a few more people to call in, and I do have to sort all that out. Let's see.
Right, who we got next?
Right, so that's probably a bit loud. Let's get that underscore just right. Yes, there we go.
Let's have it be an underscore and not score.
Yeah, not the score, like running everything. Okay, let me try this and see what happens now. But yes, so what are you thinking?
So who are you calling now?
Someone called Matthew, who does mass and is runs a mass band.
Oh, what's it
And,
called? Mothers?
Mother, yeah.
Oh, shut up.
You know, Matthew, you ready to go on air and tell us a little bit about what's going on? Yeah? Yeah, it's not an interview. It's just a few
informal
words.
chat. Hey, sis.
Yep. So we've just got Matthew hanging on, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on and what's he doing. Oh, let's get Piers on there too, so you can contribute. Okay, that sounds interesting.
I can't hear a single thing.
It's fine. It's fine. They can't hear you. Are you ready?
My voice right now.
Oh, your voice is not good.
Yesterday I could not talk.
You've been singing
Oh, you lost your
along.
voice. Oh, God.
You've been singing along at the fits.
So were you partying that much that you lost your voice? Oh, dear. Okay, look, don't worry. We're going to put on some music, and all I can say is we'll have to get you on another time to tell us how it went. No, we're not doing it tomorrow. We're not doing it tomorrow, unfortunately. It's just today. You'll do it. Okay, brilliant. Okay. You find a backup man. Okay. So Matthew lost his voice. That to tell you what's going on in Trinidad at this very moment.
Hello. Hi.
Greetings. What's your name, brother?
My name is Nigel Reese. How are you?
Nice to meet you, Nigel. My name is Isis. I grew up with Matthew, and my friend here is...
Amber Joy. Hello, darling.
And we got our friend Piers in the studio as well.
Yeah, how you doing?
This is Portobello Radio. We are broadcasting live on Portobello Road in Notting Hill. You know where the carnival is? So,
of course, I used to live in England some years ago, London, England.
Okay, perfect. So
Yes.
we were basically going to talk to Matthew a bit about mothers and, you know, what he's doing and what's happening
Sure.
with the fete and everything for carnival.
Yes.
So
Right.
take it
Well,
away, brother.
Great. So, well, you know, Carnival is next week, Monday and Tuesday. So everything is definitely organized for that one. You know, we have a lot of persons coming in to register. We'll be delivering packages on Saturday and Sunday.
What's the
So
name
a
of
lot
your
of
band?
people are excited. It's Mothers International. So it's a mud band. Right,
Nice.
so we get our own mud and we mix it, and you know, with certain ingredients which we can't disclose. You know, it's a secret recipe.
Yeah, okay.
Secret
The
recipe.
secret sauce.
But I can tell you the mud is local, right? It's all in Trinidad. We don't import any mud.
Only Trinidad mud.
So you
It's
get to play
Trinidad
mass
mud.
and
It's
get a
Trinidad mud. I can
treatment.
guarantee after you paste that mud on your skin, right, that actually your skin is a lot smoother. So we are one of the only and oldest mud bands in Trinidad and Tobago, right? We have upwards of 800 persons, music trucks, drinks on the road. This year we are doing it a festival of colors. So we have fluorescent yellows, we have fluorescent orange, we have fluorescent pinks, right? And everybody's going to be excited, pasted with mud, lots of vibes. And we're just going to
Sounds
have a
good.
fantastic time. Yeah.
How
Yeah. So
long have you been doing this?
Which flight are you guys coming in on?
No. Oh, hang on. What's going on here?
Oh,
Can
I'm
you
still
hear?
here.
Can you hear my friend speaking?
Can you hear me? Asking?
No, not clearly, no.
Ah, right. Right. Okay, I see what it is. Yeah. Okay. So, 1 second.
Right. How long has your band been going?
Oh, we've been around for the last 25 years.
Oh, nice.
Right, we started in Cayman Islands, right, and we've been in Trinidad for the last 25 years, right. We kind of go around the city, right. We will be starting this year around the Queen's Park Savannah, scenic route to St. James, lots of vibes, lots of security, everybody's comfortable. It's just going to be a happy bunch of about 800 persons,
Wicked.
happy, jumping, joyous, smiling, whining,
Taking over town.
right? Oh, yeah. You'll definitely know when Mothers is passing through. So it's Mothers International, but we pride ourselves by calling ourselves Mothers.
Excellent. Well,
Yes.
people, you heard it here. If you go to Trinidad and you're looking for a band to play with, you'll get a beauty treatment for the price. Yeah.
Correct,
I'm
yes.
coming to join you guys next time.
Yeah,
We are
Amber and I are going to
definitely
have to
looking
be there
forward to
next year so we can take part in
You're-
Mothers.
Correct. You'll get these extra special packages.
Well, I expect that because, like I said, I've known Matthew since we were children. So,
Correct. Yes.
anyway, look, brother, you have a great one. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the
too, my
mud,
dear. Take
and
care.
we'll talk soon. And Matthew, get your
All
voice
right.
better. Too much fetting
Yes,
and carrying
correct.
on.
Yes. All right. Take care, ladies. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye,
My,
bye.
My friend has just texted me to say she's now followed Mothers online. So
All
they have
right, there you go.
One more masquerader. That's 2 more masqueraders they have for next time.
Right. So look, you got another song?
I do. And I say we dedicate this one to Alexander the Great.
Yes.
Seeing as how he's sticking in Carib. Right, this is Trinidad Rio.
This is some
Man.
old-time calypso
Yeah.
trip down memory lane, people.
Alex, this is for you.
Once they had a competition for the most traveled Calypsonian. Everyone was shocked to see the finalist was far on me. Sparrow went Nigeria, then he went to Spain. He went to Ethiopia, then he went back again. He went to Cincinnati, then he went to Ohio. But I was the favorite, the crowd shout out. I went to San Fernando Palace, to honor Polo,
Yes, traveling man. We're going to leave that on in the background while we have a quick word, because it's a kind of long tune. And and we're going to have somebody on in about 10 minutes. Ariel, sister of mine from TNT. She's a poet and many things, but obviously everybody's coming on for 5 minutes or so they don't really get a chance to really talk about who they are. But at least we got to hear about Mudders International.
Yeah.
It would be fun to play.
That's right up my street. If you know me, anyone who knows me knows that I spend every carnival covered in as much chocolate and mud and paint as humanly possible.
And so when was the last time that you did Juve?
Oh,
like here, and also
ago.
what about in Trinidad?
Well, I don't do Juve here because it's too damn cold. I'm not built for this. So I play Dirty Mass on the road at Notting Hill Carnival every Sunday. So every year, Dirty Mass. The last time I was over there, I actually did Tobago.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, Tobago Juve Morning is fantastic. So even though, I mean, I know now they've got their own carnival.
In October, people, in October. So now you get 2 chances.
Yeah, but they still do a little Juve thing, which is actually a vibe. So if you're over there and you just don't feel for the stress of Port of Spain, you could still get your party on, you know?
Ah,
but
yes.
that was a long time ago. Too long for my liking.
Yes. Oh, those days, those memories, that sunshine. I wish I was
man,
there.
Don't even.
I just can't imagine all the raving that's going on. Like I say, from the time match, you can't even talk.
Right.
It's lost his voice. You know he's having a good time.
It's all that singing along by the stage. Yeah.
All of that. So it's but let's play another old time calypso, because we said we were going to play a couple. Just take people down that memory lane kind of thing, you know.
Well,
what
this
have you
is
got
one
in
of
store?
my favorites. This is Gypsy. I love him up. This is Sinking Ship.
This is an SOS from the Trinidad. Location 7 miles off the coast of Venezuela. SOS, SOS, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Help! Help! The Trinidad, I love so If only there was something I could have done to restore the credibility of this beautiful vessel. Money's no problem. Now there's a lot of fingers pointing, suspicion running strong. Who's to be blamed for all her failures? Who's to be blamed for doing her wrong? Now please remember I'm warning you, for 30 years she had the same crew who hold the keys to her fault. So we know who's at fault. Now it's up to you, it's up to me to make her worthy to go back to sea. Captain, the ship is sinking. Captain, the seas are rough. Oh yes, we gas tank almost empty, no electricity. We oil pressure reading low. Shall we abandon ship, or shall we stay on it and perish slow? We don't know. Captain, you tell me what to do. We don't know. Captain, you tell me, oh, yo. We don't know. You tell me, oh, we don't know. Put up a flag, oh gosh, we don't know. When we turn to the World Bank for help, I
Yes, that was a little bit abrupt. Sorry, we had a bit of a mic incident there, because when you put the volume up and then you point the mic at it.
We are really having a tech savvy day, aren't we?
Yeah, look, it's all working. It's all
the
working.
The vibe is high.
The
That's
vibe
all
is
we need.
good. So look, we've got my friend Ariel who I believe will be coming on, who is a carnivalist, and like many others, has a great love of carnival. Yes, let's see. Greetings. Hello.
Hi, greetings.
Okay, can I stick you on air?
Yes, absolutely. Wonderful. Hi.
So you're here with me, obviously, and let my friend introduce herself.
Hi, darling. I'm Amber. How you doing?
Greetings, Amber. Pleased to meet you over the line.
Fantastic.
Love this.
So Isis says you did your thesis, is it, on Carnival? I'm fascinated by that.
Yes, I was delving into the spiritual resonances as we experience it here in Trinbago Carnival. So that would have been a few years ago. So since then, I've been, I think, properly immersed inside of Trinbago Carnival. I've been home, I think, since 2018 to be able to experience everything firsthand again. So I've been very lucky for that.
And how is 2025 Carnival treating you? What's happening? What's going on?
Oh, well, I am currently drinking some ginger, cayenne pepper, and pineapple out of an enamel cup.
Oh, wow.
In recovery.
That sounds delicious.
In recovery from last night and in preparation for tonight. So far so good. Really cannot, I can't complain. I've been taking it slowly compared to everyone else, I believe, but it's been shaping up, I would say, quite well. It's been the events I've been to have all been really packed with people. Even though there seems to be a lot of, and I mean rightfully so, a lot of complaints about the pricing of pets and parties and that sort of a thing. And I mean, some of them are really up there. I think there was,
a little bit crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And we talk about mafias all the time, but sometimes to get some of these events are sold on exclusivity. So you need to know a committee member. You need to know someone to have access to a ticket to gain access to certain events. There are parties that are like $350 US, and it's US. It's scandalous.
I'm all for the artists getting paid. I really, I think that,
well, we question if it goes to the artists.
Right.
That's a whole other conversation.
Yes, the promoters getting paid.
Yeah, I think it's going into the hands of business people, and not all of whom are from the country. You understand?
Yeah.
So I think that has been an issue this year. But I mean, their complaints. honestly, as someone in the creative space, thankfully have not been able to, or have not had to put out much to gain access to certain events. But however, people complain a lot, but the venues are packed, So
Well, this
it's
is it,
very
yeah.
Trini. It's a very Trini thing to do,
And you have
you
to
know.
create an alternative, not just, not just complain.
Yes, absolutely. And that is also happening on the ground. You have events that are also trying to center like all inclusiveness in terms of people of all ages. I was partying last night next to a woman in a wheelchair. My friend is moving around. He had a leg injury, so he's been moving around, fetting in his crutches. And, we make space. It was one of the most beautiful things about this. We make space for everyone. The children, there are children parading on the streets today and all throughout the weekend. So, everybody kind of finds their place in the mass, but also not escaping, capitalism and classism and all the other things that we're plagued with on a regular day.
What about your little one? She started mass already?
Well, another thing that comes with this season is the flu, because we have so many foreigners in with, the flu season in the north and that sort of a thing. So there's always this kind of pushback with pathogens that happen around the season as well. So she's not been well for the week. I'm hoping to be able to take her to Kiddies Carnival tomorrow. She's not playing, but we usually go to watch and spectate. So I'm hoping to get her out there tomorrow. We'll see.
Nice.
Yes.
What about your selection for the road march and the? Now it's not called Calypso. It's not called Soca Monarch anyway. They've got a new name for it, haven't they? This competition.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so Soca Monarch, I'm not sure if it still exists in the form that it used to. I think that has undergone some changes and rebranding. So I'm actually, me personally, I'm not fully sure as to what it looks like. Whatever it is, it probably is happening this evening, Friday.
Is it called the Ultimate Soca Champion?
It could be, yeah. That sounds about right. Additionally, there is this really interesting thing has been happening. So Marta Montano, one of our more prominent soca artists, did this thing last year where he entered into the Calypso Monarch competition. So there has been this kind of pivot by a few select soca artists who are really trying their hand in the calypso arena.
Yeah, we've noticed that.
Yeah.
The sound is kind of, reaching back in time and
that's what Apple was saying. Yeah.
Yes. So that's happening, and I'm here for it. Because I went to this fete last night, and it was a lot of mature folks, and it was like, how are people keeping up with the fastness of this music? Because some of the soca, I feel like it's already fast, and then they're amping it up in the fete, and I'm like, I can't move to this. I could barely move to this. Right. How are these other people keeping up? So some of the music is really fast, but I feel like this year we're really finding a better balance with it. The chip-in music, the calypso music that is more rhythmic, more mellow, and you could groove with it,
Yeah, without breaking a hip.
So
That's right.
What's your favorite song of the season?
So there's there are a pair of brothers, and their name is, oh my goodness, what's happening? Let me see if I remember. The song is called Good Spirits.
That's a big tune.
Yes. Yeah. Oh gosh, and I don't know why their name is escaping me. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't worry. I'm sure we'll
song.
find the names.
Yes, please. Yeah. I don't want to say the wrong name. I don't think the name coming to me is the right one. So it's Good Spirits is the name of the song, and it's a pair of brothers, but they're writing, and I'm a writer by profession, so their writing is really, really something, and they have, that's been their career and their trajectory in this space for a long time. I think this might be the first or second time that they're actually pushing themselves as performers, as artists, that kind of thing, in that way. So that has been beautiful to witness their own evolution inside of this space. And Mick Altasia is another favorite of mine. Yeah. So I kind
Say
of
his
gravitate to the
name for me,
people.
please.
Yeah, is it Mikhail, Michael? Which one is it?
Mikal, Teja.
Oh, it is Mikhail. Okay.
Yeah.
Amber and I did another
Yeah.
show, and we just spent. Is it Michael? Is it Mikhail? Is it Mikhail?
Yeah, it's Mikal Teja.
Okay.
He's another family favorite of ours. And yeah, I tend to gravitate to the music that, you know, there's messaging and there's skillfulness in the writing and, you know, something that I could groove to. I am not necessarily the hype power soca person.
I hear you. We're the same. But look, Ariel,
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming on and
you.
sharing with us. And I wish I was where
Absolutely.
you are right now, as you know, no doubt.
I will send you some sunshine, absolutely.
Yes, and enjoy the fetting. And yeah,
I will.
have a good,
All
have
right,
a
love.
great carnival.
Yes, and you'll be well. Take care.
All right, lots of love, blessings. Yes. So we got another track, and then I think we have some guests
Great combo,
waiting to come on.
So just before we move away from that, I just want to say that the song she was referring to, can you hear me on this mic actually?
Yes.
The song she was referring to is Full Blown, Good Spirits by Full Blown. And it is
Excellent.
fantastic.
Excellent.
So what are we doing now? Do we have more?
Yeah, one more.
Yeah? All right, let's do it. So let's have, hang on. Do some talking while I set it up.
Okay. Okay, well, we have some guests coming in. I think they are from an
Just
exhibition.
12 short hours and
Ooh, okay, we had somebody talking there. Are we ready? I think Greg's going to have to do some editing. Edit. Oh, your life?
My life is full of editing. Indeed.
I have to edit that.
Yeah, just outside, we've got the guys from the Czech Centre up the road who are going to come in and tell us about the exhibition that Michael Speechley was amazingly setting up for them, or with them. We're going to hear all about that in a wee while. A young lady and a couple of gentlemen and Piers is wooing them as we speak. It's
right.
amazing.
Are we ready to go?
Great. Well, we'll play this song and then we'll hear from them. This is Forever Young by Olatunji.
Big tune.
Nice.
Move it, shake your back, my line. Move it, yeah. Come let me move it, move it, move it, move it, yeah. Because old age will catch up with you, so come on, let me take a little jam while we young. Old age will catch up with you, so come on, let me take a little jam while we young. That lady who in the corner posing, come out of the girl. I see a man come today, a little wine boy you're coasting. What the shit? Oh, we have no time to waste, we ain't getting any younger. To no one, and let we live a little. Let we get on back in this session. Now what you told? Push back on it, baby. Push back little harder. Show back on it, surely you not getting younger. Oh, so why you have time? How will you start mine? Joe grind. I woman in front and a man behind. Because old age don't catch up with you. So come on, let me take a little jam while we young. Old age don't catch up with you. So come on, let me take a little jam while we young. Why every time it's carnival, you want stay in your slumber. Girl, you better lighten up and come roll that thunder. We have no time to waste, we ain't getting any younger. So come out and shake a leg before old age meet you. And let we live a little. Take a little break from Instagram. And let we live a little. Let we get on back in this session. Now what you told? Push back on it, baby. Push back little harder. Show back on it, surely you not getting younger. Oh, so why you have time? How will you start wine? Then Joe grind. A woman in front and a man behind. Because old age don't catch up with you. So come on, let me take a little jam while we young. Old age don't catch up with you. So come on, let me take a little jam while we young. Old age don't catch up with you. So come on, let me take a little jam while we young. Old age don't catch up with you. So come on, let me take a little jam while we young. Move it, move it, move it. Wine your bamba, yeah. Move it, shake the bamba, yeah. Move it, rock the bamba, yeah. Move it, move your waist, girl, yeah. Move it, shake your bamba, yeah. Move it, wine your waist, yeah. That way.
Yes. That, of course, is Forever Young by Olatunji. And that's a big tune. Let's hope it does well this year. So yes, that's one of the hot tracks for 2025 Carnival.
A Road March contender.
Possibly, maybe, who knows? But yes, we have our guest in the studio.
Yes,
and they are
welcome. We first made contact with the Czech Centre 3 months ago, and we introduced you to a short film festival that was going on at the Gate Cinema. We're delighted to renew that acquaintance. Veronica, welcome. You have brought 2 new guests. You have brought Philip Blazek and Mikhail Gregorini. Did I get that right? For once I did.
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Guys, you are here as part of a huge project that is looking at Czech graphic design, which has spread all over the world, and it's from the beginning of the 20th century to now has been through a number of tumultuous upheavals, whether it was world wars, whether it was communist rule. Tell us, you're Philip, you're the curator behind this. Tell us about the project.
We realized that graphic design is not something Czech people know about. It was mainly ignored by Czech media, and we thought 8 years ago that it would be great to introduce it to general public and explain not only the history of Czech or Czechoslovak graphic design, but also to explain the role it plays in the society. And we realized that the TV show could be a great way to do it, and we made 7 episodes which were not chronologically organized but organized by topics like propaganda, packaging, public space or education, books, media, and we did it.
Fantastic. You are here because there are 4 parts to the project. Do you want to just explain what the 4 arenas of the project are?
After the TV series, we launched a book in Czech and English, a huge exhibition of graphic design, the first of its kind in Prague, and now the film, which has its international premiere yesterday here in London.
And that was at the Design Museum?
Yeah.
So, Mikhail, you're the producer. Tell us how you got involved in the project.
Well, Philip and his wife Linda and our friend Jakub, the director.
Oh, sorry. We need to turn this mic on. Yeah.
Hello. Philip and his wife Linda and our friend Jakub, the TV director, they had the original idea to make the TV series, and they thought that if you have a good idea, you will go to the public TV, Czech TV, and they will say, "Oh, that's so cool! That's a great idea. We will do this series on the topic of Czech graphic design." But unfortunately, it's not how it works, because Czech TV is not very well funded. So you actually need to come up with the project basically with funding, with all the partners, and with all the production. And that's when I got into it, because they asked me to be a producer, which I didn't know what actually is. And so I was asking my friends who are producers and they are experienced in show business, and they told me, well, you first need to find funding, and then also, why do you want to do why do you want to cover such a wide theme like the 100 years of history of Czech graphic design, or Czechoslovakian graphic design, and end up with just a TV show, a TV series? So that's how we spread into the four main pillars, like film and the book and the exhibition. And also we needed to find partners, which were institutions all over Czech Republic, some state funding, some regional funding, but the main support was from the private supporters, which was the Bakala family, which are also for years the supporters of Design Museum of London, and then the Baudish family, and so on.
So you launched the film last night at the Design Centre, prestigious institution. It's obvious that Czech graphic design it spreads far beyond the borders of Czechia. Tell us a little bit about the story and how the graphics developed over that period that you're looking at.
I think it's strongly connected to the society and our culture. In the beginning, it was at the beginning of 20th century. Czechoslovakia did not exist yet. Our country was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and there was a strong Sikh call for independence. And the artists joined this movement, and they try to express themselves, and they try to find something unique for our country or for our culture. And then when we got the independence, there was even a strong call to create special Czech style in typography or graphic design, as we call it now. And in Paris in 1925 there was an international exhibition of arts and crafts, and the Czechoslovak pavilion got the main prize, and we got a lot of awards for the books because the state was young, just 7 years old. It was fresh and inspiring. So I think that's the start of Czechoslovak design. And then, as you very well mentioned, there were a lot of turbulences, a lot of influences. World War II, the communist putsch, the occupation of Czechoslovakia by Soviet army in 1968. So it all influenced the quality of graphic design, the bad way, of course.
I mean, it's now that it's so far behind us, a lot of that kind of Soviet-style communist design is people seem to quite like it nowadays. It has that, big virile, graphic straight lines.
Yeah, but it's also a bit like brutalism, isn't it? Ultimately, it's like
right
in your face, big blocks. So you can see why people would have an interest in it as a style.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
even if you don't personally like it, you can see why it would be appealing.
You're absolutely right,
energy.
but some people love brutalism. I grew up in the age of brutalism, and I am not a super fan of it because those architects ignored public space. It was like a scarf on the body of the city. They completely ignored the local connections, local ties.
They
So
just
I
smashed through things and built things, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how did design, the Czech Republic or Czechoslovakia was born just after the First World War, and that was a kind of time of Art Nouveau, of a certain style, and then you move into the kind of Soviet constructivist style. How did it develop as the Czech Republic, or Czechoslovakia as it was for that brief period, as it became a free country in the 90s? What were the changes that were seen in terms of style?
When the communist regime collapsed, we were surrounded by foreign influences, and one of the very strong visual movement which hit Czech design was like punk style or alternative culture style coming from UK. So designers like Neville Brodis and magazines like The Face or ID influenced not only the alternative culture but also the mainstream culture. But it was slow because it was quite difficult to get proper computers. In 1989, not only the communist regime collapsed, but it was a switch from analog to digital, from controlled economy into free market. So it was quite difficult to find ways back then. But definitely, the design 90s tried to look back, and there was a strong inspiration by the constructivist movement or modernist movements from the first, we call it First Republic, from the first years of Czechoslovakia.
But at the same time, there were like terrible examples because a lot of people got new possibilities by getting computers and applications, and they didn't have the education, they didn't have the background of being a good graphic designers.
Right. So, but the new republic embraced digital technology as a break from the past, I suppose, almost as important metaphorically as literally.
Right. And I think that the Czech graphic design nowadays is comparable to graphic design in other Western countries like UK or Netherlands or Switzerland, but we still suffer with general public not respecting what designers do. So we still have to explain what we do and how could we improve the public space or the public mood.
That actually was one of the main reasons why the Identita project started, to explain to the general public how important the graphic design is for everyday life. That without graphic design you can't read the book. You don't find your way from the airport to the hotel. You can't. There will be no posters. There will be no websites, applications.
No, I mean, in fact, in the UK, one of the most fated graphic designers is the person whose name I'm afraid I forget, but I think it was a woman who designed the motorway boards. So did the typeface and the lines that tell you that this is the exit to whatever your destination is.
And she did a great job, Margaret Calvert, as far as I remember.
Yeah, there you go, an expert.
So, where exactly and when is the exhibition?
The exhibition is at the Czech Center.
Yes, the exhibition opens tonight. We have a private view from 6:30 till about 8:30, so your listeners are welcome to pop in. It's inside the Brutalist building. You can't miss it. It's the Czech Embassy on Bayswater Road, so everyone's welcome to join. We have 2 small galleries, so the exhibition is spread across these 2 spaces that are just around the corner from each other. So, everyone is welcome to join us tonight.
What about your social media? Do you have like social media handles?
Yes, absolutely. We are Czech Center London on most social media platforms. You can find us on X, on Facebook, Instagram, and for those who can't make it tonight, the exhibition will be here until the end of June, open Tuesday to Friday every day. So there's time.
If you miss it till June, you can find it from July in Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Oh, right. Okay. There you go. There's an incentive to go to Taiwan.
No, actually, one of our colleagues is in Taiwan as we speak. That's great. What about the Identita project? What is do you have Instagram and Twitter and any of the other things?
Yes, we do. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, and we have the website, of course, and it's the identitaproject.com.
Right, and that is IDENTITA.
It's like identity,
but with an A on
without
the end.
Instead of Y at the end, there's A.
Great. Yeah. It sounds absolutely fantastic because I've seen some of the pictures that you sent, Veronica. Beautiful stuff there, and a great story.
Thank you.
Can I just add, apart from the exhibition, we're also organizing accompanying events. So there will be a film about Czech graphic design, the one you mentioned that premiered yesterday at the Design Museum. We will be showing this at the end of March here at the Czech Embassy. We will also have a number of presentations by Czech graphic designers based in the UK. So anyone who's interested in the topic, please have a look at our website, czechcenter.org.uk, to find out more.
Yeah, and follow your social media, no doubt.
Absolutely, thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for coming by. Have a fantastic evening tonight, and I wish you all the best. How did the show go in Czech Republic?
It went really well. We were so surprised that amateurs like us could do a project that's loved by the media and the general public. So, and even the schools.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Cool.
Now my life like snaking out the grass. One with your thickness in the right bag. One with your thickness in the right track. Let me talk was a friend, now we like it like that. Coming on.
Why is it not playing?
Wayfinding system.
Life like snaking out.
I think a while back, and this was made fun of, as far as I know, as the pooping man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just a serious icon at every.
So
Guess what it means? This pictogram has
It was in underground.
Well, it's not the toilet, is it?
No.
it's not working.
No.
So I was going to put a sorry. Carry on. I thought I was putting a track on.
Oh, you were? Yeah.
Thought was a friend, now we like it like that. Coming on my life like snaking out the grass. One with your thickness in the right bag. One with your thickness in the right track. Let me thought was a friend, now we like it like that. Coming on my life like snaking out the grass. One with your thickness in the right bag.
Well, I don't have time to beef. Lucky for you, my friend. I in a good spirit. I drink in a good spirits. The vibes right up to the limits. So don't hold me down. Don't fight me down. Yeah. Good spirit. I drink in a good places. One day we gon' make it. We don't have to fake it. I give you my best. I give you the chain off my neck. I give you my love and respect. But now hear this story. Is you vex with me? Like I do you something. Like I do you something. When I hear this shout now, is you vex with me? Like I do the wrong thing. Like I do you something. Oh, it's a good thing. I in a good spirit. I drink in a good spirits. The vibes right up to the limits. So don't hold me down, don't fight me down. Yeah. Good spirit. I drink in a good spirits. The vibes ain't crossing a minute. So don't hold me down, don't fight me down. Yeah. My friend and them could I tell you about me. Good people, it's good people. We only want loving me so good. Yeah. My family could I tell you about me. Good people, it's good people. We only on love one. I am motherland foes like you never do bad. Things where you do say you never do that. Run for the cream and you never look back. Now money in your pocket so you never too sad. Boy, if money make you dance, you'll be dancing forever. To the beat of a drum that never go help you. But now hear this story. Is you vex with me? Like I do you something. Like I do you something. When I hear this shout now, is you vex with me? Like I do the wrong thing. Like I do you something. Oh, it's a good thing. I in a good spirit. I drink in a good spirits. The vibes right up to the limits. So don't hold me down, don't fight me down. Yeah. Good spirit. I drink in a good spirits. The vibes ain't crossing a minute. So don't hold me down, don't fight me down. Yeah. I in a good spirit. I drink in a good spirits. The vibes right up to the limits. So don't hold me down, don't fight me down. Yeah.
Yes, that was the track that was selected by the lovely Ariel, my sister-in from Trinidad and Tobago. And I'm going to have someone else coming in now, live and direct, from Trinidad and Tobago. And this is a brother of mine called Brother Mtima. He is a very multi-talented brother. He is, he's going to tell you about some of the stuff that he does. But he's a poet amongst many things. He works with young people. Greetings, Brother Mtima, are you there? Oh, sorry. One second. No, it's my volume's right. Try it again. There's something strange. Yeah, Brother Mtima, there's something strange with your
loudspeaker here.
Okay, let's try this. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, we got you, man.
Thank you. Greetings, Brother Mtima. Would you like to introduce yourselves? And
yes, good evening. Good evening to your listeners. I am Mtima Solwazi from Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes.
And I represent the Oral Tradition Roots Foundation. Well, I'm in a good spirit.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. You heard the song then? Good spirits. Yeah. That was Sister Ariel selected that tune, actually. It's her favourite tune. And what do you do during Carnival, my brother? Just so we give the listeners a flavour of your involvement in Carnival.
Well, my involvement in Carnival is at a level of the traditional characters. So I portray the peregrinade, right? So what I usually do, I will visit schools, and there's usually an event at Milford where they have all the traditional characters come, and we entertain and engage with families and children. So that's about basically my involvement within the Carnival season.
And do you want to talk a little bit about the character, just so that people who might not know about it?
So the peregrinade, anybody visited Trinidad for Carnival, they will have seen this character in a pretty color outfit with a stick in their hands. And what the peregrinade does, the peregrinade spell words, but not letter for letter. The peregrinade spell words how they sound. And like most carnival traditional characters, it's a sort of what we call a rebellion or sort of resistance against the then colonial powers. So you find the Peregrinade, which got its roots in Grenada, the Port Peru, is a sort of representation of that minstrel with the long gong, white gong, and Shakespearean speech. But the Peregrinade, as I said, spell words, not letter for letter, but in a story using rhyme and at times allegory. And if I have some time, I could give you a short introduction to how it is done.
Yes, I mean, can you? Because I know we don't have much time, but maybe you could just do a quick one for us.
Right, so let me ask you, can you spell pharmacy? Remember, not letter for letter. So the Peregrinade, we don't deal with Oxford. How it sounds, can you spell pharmacy?
This is my friend Amber here.
So I'm going to
Yeah,
it.
but
So
can you spell pharmacy?
So it'd be FAHMASI.
So Amma will give you one clap for trying.
Just the one.
Let me give-
gosh. Okay.
Farm,
Let me give you a stop.
F-A-R-M-A, as in R-C. S-E-E.
Let's give Isis a round of applause. Very good.
That's because I's a trainee.
But listen, let me give you a story about me. I grew up with my ma. That is my granny. She never did with nothing artificial. Everything is natural. We grew up on Verva and Bush tea, the original breakfast supplemental. One day, I and Granny going down the road. We just left the market with a real heavy load. Ma say, God bless me eyesight. Look who come in. But I looking around and I'm not recognizing who it is Ma seeing. Now my granny, she don't wear glasses. She have real good eyesight. She does use cucumbers in her eyes before she sleep at night. It's only when we get closer, it's then I realize who it is Ma saw with she bare eyes. My granny's vision does real amaze me. I was real shocked to know how far Ma see. And that is how you spell pharmacy.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. Love it. So tell me, Carnival, there's plenty things going on.
Yes,
We've
there's a lot.
We've been playing a lot of music because my friend Amber here is a real mass player and she loves Carnival and she loves the music and I love the music. And so we were wondering, what's your predictions? Who do you think's going to win, like Road March? And now we hear you saying there's no more Soca Monarch. It's what's it called now?
No, it was always the Calypso Monarch. So what happened? Soca Monarch.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
Calypso
they
Monarch.
call
And
it
then
now the ultimate Soca champion.
Nice.
So that competition was held, I think, a week ago, and the results are supposed to be released today. Right? There are two categories. There are the junior and the senior. And the junior category was won by a guy called Sucre. He's from the Southland. So that's a junior, the ultimate soca champion. Right? We had this week the extempo finals and the freestyle. I think this is the second year of the freestyle. And a soca artist by the name of Pretty won the freestyle, and Black Sage, no stranger to the stage, but Black Sage would have won the extempo Monarch finals.
That's
so we
a
have
great name, Black
coming up.
Sage.
Yeah, we have the Pan coming up, Pan finals, and well, the ultimate Calypso Monarch. That's a big for the big guns. That is this Sunday. And it's Queen's Park Savannah, big stage.
So who are you predicting?
Oh, girl, listen. That is a tough call. We have some newcomers to the Calypso Monarch, like a guy called Squeezy Rankin. He's not a newcomer to the stage, right? He's been doing like sort of dub dancehall music before. And then we have also a newcomer that took the nation by storm. Young brother, I'm so proud. Well, the nation is proud of young brother. Young brother,
He
not
is
brother.
fantastic.
Young brother, right? So young brother is what we call a Trinidad artist, Zest Music. And that young man has changed up his genre. He entered the Ultimate Soca Champion. He has this beautiful song for the March Gras, so Calypso Monarch. So we have some newcomers, and I think it's a hard call. We had the former champion, boasting that you could bet on him, bet me, but I think he has a serious fight on his hands this Sunday here, right? So I don't think that's a hard call to make. But what I do after the Monarch the results are released, I do my own social commentary in the form of a sort of poetic expression of the results.
So will you be doing that? You're putting it out
Of
this
course.
year?
I've been doing that since 2013.
Okay.
Again,
where
if
can we
you
hear that?
allow me, I could share 2024 results, what I did with it.
So where do we get to hear that?
You can hear it now.
No, your rundown that you're talking about. What platform will that be on?
I usually produce this right after the results are released. So I stay up, I watch the competition. When the results are released, I write my piece and I post it on social media as a text. I've never done it verbally before.
How long is it?
All your time looking.
No, that's because we've only got 13. We've got less than 13 minutes, haven't we? Got 13 minutes
Oh my.
left. Yeah. So, I don't know how long is your piece?
Less than 3 minutes.
Less than 3 minutes. Shall we go for it? Go for it.
Yeah, go for it. So last year, Calypso Monarch finals, and I sent you the results, ISIS, on WhatsApp.
Oh yeah.
So we had So we had Marshall Montano. He came first with Soul of Calypso. Karen Ashe with No Excuse. Roderick Gordon, Chuck Gordon with Chalsey. Michael Teja with
Chelsea
DNA.
was a big tune.
Right, you see that there? Elon Francis will represent me. So what I did a story, and the story goes like this. The March Gras 2024 Carnival Come Back Home, the ritual, was what the King of Soca, Marshall Montano, did when he came back home to reignite the Calypso magic on the big stage with his MA in Carnival Studies A+ thesis, Soul of Calypso. To be crowned Calypso Monarch King, Karine, the Calypso Princess Ashe, having placed in the top 3 thrice in a row, has no excuse being second to the king. Roderick Chuck Gordon told Boy that as king, he better not be like Charlesy, or else he better give you where you have for we. Michael Teja, young king and newcomer to the big stage, congratulated the Soca King and Calypso Princess by reminding the audience that Calypso is the DNA of Soca. Senator, the Honorable Elon Francis, said it was his privilege to be representing we at the 2024 March Gras. Stacey Sobers, representing the sisters, reminded them to respect the tribe. Aaron Duncan made his debut at the Calypso Monarch in style and with the character of a champion. Immediately, Kurt, the last Bajan of Calypso Island, filed the first investigation into the results of the Calypso Monarch. Former Monarch Dwayne Tazea O'Connor apparently wasn't too focused on regaining his title. The NCC chairman and 2024 extempo king Winston Gypsy Peters chastised the population for being ungrateful, citing that his mother can't believe we want him to step away from participating in NCC's competitions. According to Brian London, with Boy winning the Monarch and Gypsy beating him, he could tell that Calypso going through hell. Dylan Dilly Thomas, the Saltfish of Tobago, admitted it wasn't me because he not getting involved in Tuco and NCC Bacchanal, Santi Maniti.
Right, well, yes. Yeah, so yeah. Well, look, Brother and Tima, you don't know who's going to win, but you've given us, well, you've definitely given us a story about last year's winner. I look forward to maybe hearing your story about this year's winner. And
Yes, I do.
you enjoy your carnival, whatever you're doing. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, Ramadan is starting
Tomorrow.
Most likely it may start tomorrow, this weekend.
Yeah, so,
Right, so
fasting.
you know, I want to wish all the Muslims a Ramadan Mubarak.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes. Well, yes, my brother, you have a good one. And yeah, well, I'll see you soon, hopefully. Unless you come to London first.
Yeah, I would love to. But Sister Isis, could I just say to your viewers that Roots Foundation, we have a show on this Sunday.
Yes.
On Facebook and YouTube. Right? The 2nd of March is at 8 p.m. your time because it's 4 p.m. our time.
Right.
So it'll be 8 p.m. your time. I can share it with you and you can share it with your listeners. It's our Take the Stage open mic. It's called Good Old Days.
Okay.
And you all will be in for a treat.
Well, I will definitely share that information. And I've got the radio show tomorrow, so I'll share that there as well.
No problem.
All right,
So
my brother,
thank
you
very
take care.
much.
Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Right,
Take
all right.
care, London.
Blessings.
Bye.
Yeah, that was Brother M. Tima giving us his rundown of 2024's Calypso Monarch and Extempo, and I can't remember which the other one was, competition winners.
Well,
fantastic.
He did mention his. He didn't mention Young Brother.
Yes.
Who I have to concur is just running the scene red. He is fantastic. And I think we should play.
Yeah, let's put that track on, and then I think we're going to be more or less wrapping up, aren't we?
All right, so this is the greatest bend-over tune of the year.
Play.
What are you doing? She said, she said, let me cater to you. I say cater to me. She said, just relax and let me give you the thing. No. She said, take it easy, I will